Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense readings.
On the Facebook page of Hazel Lee Psychics. Like, share and tag a friend for your chance to receive some free psychic insight.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
And now it is time to get interactive. Wonderful Tuesday. Can you believe it? It's Tuesday. Where's the weekend gone? It is Tuesday, isn't it? Geez, I had to check my watch then. It's definitely Tuesday according to my smartwatch. So if my smartwatch is lying to me, well, who knows? The world could be coming to an end. But it's not. It's actually starting to begin again. Isn't it wonderful? What is coming up for you this week? Let's find out. Put your comments down. And we will bring them up and we will find out what it is that you'd like to know. All you need to do, head over to hazelleepsychics.co.uk and you will see a big long list of all of the people that are logged on and available right now to take your call. Like the one, the only, the lovely Hazel Lee, who is going to be right here any second. There she is. Oh, isn't the wonderful world of technology wonderful? There's Hazel. There is her PIN number on the screen down here somewhere. There it is. 5682. Nope, it's not. It's 5680 is her PIN number. These are the numbers to call. 0330 114 0110. Call and speak to a receptionist, and lo and behold, you know what? You'll be able to speak to Hazel like that. And that is the other number down here, 099. No, it's not. Let's try that again. 0907 995 0010. It's going to be one of those nights, I'm telling you right now. Tonight, I am using my wonderful angel cards. And lo and behold, wait for it, everyone. I have my trusty pendulum. Now, this is a new pendulum. Can you see that? This is actually ametrine. It is a combination of amethyst and citrine. So you've got that positivity, creative energy from the citrine and the beautiful healing attributes of the amethyst. So what I'm going to do tonight, if you are a watcher of the Hazel Lee Psychics, you will happen to know that I name everything. I do. I name everything. Everything from my crystal balls to all of my pendulums, they all have unique names. For example, we've got Larry, we've got, who else have we got? We've got Bet. We've got Bet. I have my rose quartz that's called Bet. So after, you know, because it's a rose quartz, Bet Midler. Yeah, I know. Larry the Labradorite. Who else have I got? I've got I've got so many of them, and I've also got I'm borrowing as well Mr. P's pendulum too, and his name is Clive. So that's a beautiful granite there. Now, what we are doing is we are going to be asking you guys for a name for my lovely ametrine pendulum, and you need to put it in the comments. Mr. P's going to be yelling them in my ears because he always yells and he's like, so much going on. And lo and behold, do you know what we're going to do? We're going to guarantee you a reading on our special Dual Live night on Friday. So it's going to be like you getting your very own VIP message on the screen without even having to pay. How good is that? And all because you have named my wonderful ametrine pendulum. I want a good name. You've got that, it's got the amethyst, it's got the citrine in it. So which way are you going to go? Are you just going to call it something really bizarre like, I don't know, Spot? Who knows? So let's find out in the comments. Make sure you hit that like button on Facebook, hit that subscribe button on YouTube. Make sure you ding that little notification bell because we want to know that when we are going live, and by doing so, there you go. You get that notification straight on your phone, your tablet, on your computer, wherever the notifications go, that's where they're going to go to. So make sure you are watching on Friday for the live announcement of the competition. Yes, I know. Competition time. It is amazing. You've got your chance to win your very own pendulum, and it could even be a deck of cards involved. It could even be involved a few readings, one from myself, maybe one from Hazel. Who knows what the prizes are going to be? We have heaps of them, heaps and heaps and heaps and heaps of prizes. Okay, so what is your questions tonight? You have options. You can call these numbers to get a full-on reading. You have the option of picking up your mobile phone, getting a text message through. All you need to do is send one word, Hazel Lee, leave a space, type in your question, and send it to 78887 and hit that send button, because all you're going to do is you're going to get all of the answers that you're wanting straight away into your phone. That's how easy it is with the text service messages. If you want to get yourself a guaranteed reading here on the live tonight, we have a VIP service. It is currently £1.50 per message to be read out, guaranteed on the live tonight. So make sure you hit that little what is it called? The PayPal button down below, or PayPal link down below to get your VIP readings in tonight. What else can I tell you? How about we just, I know what we can tell you. What we can't discuss, anything we can't talk about is health, legal, finance, or pregnancy matters. So if you do have a question on those, please don't ask us. We just cannot answer. My hair is going all over the place now. I tell you what, I've got a clip here. Hang on. There we go. There. Does that look better? It looks weird, I know. There we go. There we go. All right. All right. So everybody, ready to get some readings in? Yes, let's do it, Mr. P. Oh, we've got a VIP already. What is the first VIP's name, Mr. P? Mr. P is saying, Michelle, you are our first VIP of the night. However, unfortunately, your question does happen to fall into one of the categories that we have. He's not telling me which one. It's either health, legal, pregnancy, or finance, so we can't answer that. Mr. P has said you popped a new question in. Your question is a career reading over the next 3 months for you. Thank you so much, Michelle. All right, let's have a look here. Michelle, career reading over the next 3 months. Wow, that's a jumper. It even flipped over for me. Oh, that's a really good one, actually. Like I said, I've got my angel cards with me tonight. And the card that has jumped out, geez, they're all jumping out tonight. They've jumped out is the Knight of Ariel. This is the Knight of Pentacles. This is a fantastic card for work because it is the action card, okay? This is talking about doing something to get your, let's call it a reward, okay? What you're seeing here is a little angel sowing the seeds, and there's the farmer on the horse going, you know what? Oh, good job. I'm doing a good job here. Even though the angel's doing the work, it's very much about this aspect of growth here, okay? In terms of where you're going over the next 3 months, I want to go 1, 2, wow, you're getting some cards jump all over the place tonight. 3, fantastic. Okay, another jumper card is a card of new beginnings. So I do want to say I do see a new door opening up for the work prospects, okay? And look, you are very much leaving an emotional situation that does not serve you at all at this present time, and you're going into a much more positive aspect, much more supportive environment. This one here is telling me that you are going to be doing a similar line of work that you have done in the past, but there is going to be a little bit added extra, let's say, learning on top of that, okay? Because this is saying expansion of knowledge already being learned, okay? You can overcome absolutely any challenge that is being thrown at you. I want to have a look at timing here for you, and I'm going to look at my pendulum for timing. All right, here we go. All right, here we go. Michelle would like to know timing as for work going forward. Thank you. Is it going to be in the next week, month, 2 months? Ah, there we go. Fantastic. And I just want to double check something. Is that going to line up with the end of the Mercury retrograde? Or is it going to be just after? Just after. Okay, thank you. Right, the reason I asked that question is because if you haven't already done your research, on the 18th of June, we have a Mercury retrograde starting. Don't worry, it's only the middle Mercury retrograde of the year, okay? Which means we've got 6 planets in retrograde at the time. Take a deep breath, okay? Fire signs, we're good to go in that Mercury retrograde. The Mercury retrograde in the middle of the year is only going to set you back with delays. What does this mean for you, Michelle? Well, it means that I do feel like towards the end of July is when you're going to be getting those opportunities for work to go forward, okay? So thank you so much for your question this evening. And they are very much looking at the future in a positive light. All right, we have another VIP, and the person is Daizah Turner. If I'm saying that wrong, you can blame Mr. P. All right, Mr. P is saying the question. I know when you'll get to see, who is it, Mr. P? I'm going to try and... oh, I think that's a typo. It could be Aaron. I think that's a typo. Right. Okay. Right. If it's not a typo and it's not Aaron, blame Mr. P. Okay. What was her name, Mr. P? I'm sorry. I need to buy a new set of glasses. Oh, hang on. I know what I've got. I've got my prescription sunnies here. Here we go. Oh wow, I can actually read them. Amazing. I can. Prescription sunnies. Amazing. Maybe I should keep them on. All right. When will you get to see Aaron again? Let's have a look. It's not a typo. Okay. It's Asen. Asen, is it? Okay. All right. Let's have a look. If I'm pronouncing it wrong, again, blame Mr. P. Okay. Let's have a look. All right. What I'm getting here is when you are going to be meeting them again, I want to say, first of all, is there is a bit of a journey here, okay? I certainly do feel like there is a bit of a journey here for you, but will you see them again? There is that victory card. It is there, and it is saying congratulations, because this is all about victory. This is the answer, is a big fat yes, you will see them again. Will you patch things up? Look, there are a lot of decisions here that need to be taken on board, and the question is, do you really need to be putting yourself into a situation where there's a big fat question mark above your head? Okay, and the answer is, look, with work on both sides, this union can go forward, okay, but it is very much a journey, okay? It's not an easy smooth ride, but it certainly is a journey that will surmount in wonderful life lessons being had. And I do want to say that, you know what, the communication between you seems to be the majority of the problems. When somebody says something, they don't quite mean exactly what it is that they're saying to the other person's ears. I've got this beautiful chariot. The chariot is talking about partnership. The chariot is also talking about getting to that end goal, but you're not quite there yet. So you're a little bit further. You've got this much to go, so to speak. So are you going to hear from them again? Absolutely. Are you going to see them again? Absolutely. Is there potential for the relationship? Absolutely, there is potential. But this is coming and laying squarely down on your shoulders. You are the decision maker in this instance. Okay, so in terms of timing, let's ask my pendulum. Have we got any names for my pendulum, by the way, Mr. P? So far we have got a few. Fantastic. Let's have a look for timing. Where is Mason? Okay, give me timing. Days or weeks? Yeah. Okay, are we looking at 1 week? No, 2 weeks. 2 weeks at most. Okay, yeah. I want to say here around about the 2 weeks mark. I do want to take it back slightly a little bit before the middle of the month. I know we're right in June right now, but I certainly want to give you less than 2 weeks. I want to make it shorter. I want to give you more than 1 week, less than 2 weeks here. That's where I'm being taken with your energy in terms of things starting to get back on track with you. Okay, so as long as both of you come to the party with open minds about going forward, then absolutely there is a future there for you. Thank you so much for your question. Thank you very much for your VIP. Right, Mr. P is going to go to a really quick break, and we will be right back after this. Fantasmico. Okay, we have a new question coming through. Who's it from, Mr. P? Love Riel, is it? On YouTube? On Facebook. Hi, Love Riel. All right, the question is, how is your boyfriend going to be when you move in? Let's have a look. Thank you so much for the question, Mr. P. I don't know where I'd be without him. He does such a good job. So if you wouldn't mind showing a little bit of love for Mr. P, that would be great. Like Love Riel. Let's have a look. How is the boyfriend going to be when after? Oh, once it hasn't had, because I keep seeing they're showing me it hasn't happened yet. So once I say once if they move in. Okay. Interestingly enough, this particular individual, this is the boyfriend, has a, I'm going to say the word passion for liking things in order, okay? There is certainly a few things that I want to say he is OCD about, okay? Not necessarily in a bad way, but look, I really feel like this is very much turning over a new leaf for him with you when it comes down to the time of moving in together. I do feel like you won't spend a lot of time at home, to be honest. I do feel like you're going to have a lot of social interactions. What I am very much getting here is this is not only a learning experience for you, but this is also a learning experience for him. This is something that he hasn't experienced, whereby he's actually truly been completely and utterly emotionally involved with somebody before moving in. Like I do feel like, yeah, I feel like even though something similar of the situation has happened before, I feel like a repeat of the past isn't going to come to a head, okay? At this present moment in time, I'm getting all positive vibes for the future. although I keep getting a hesitation. I keep wanting to hesitate, but I certainly do want to say that for now, I feel like you're fine. Yeah, there's a lot of positivity right there at this present moment in time. Do you have a problem with your shoulder? For some reason, all of a sudden my shoulder started clicking, and I know that it's not mine because nothing wrong with my shoulder. So love, I do feel that yeah, there's a lot of hesitation there. Okay, but I'm picking up a lot of positivity for the future. Okay, so cross that bridge when it comes to it. Thank you so much for your question. We have a question on YouTube. Thank you so much, Mr. P, from Cheryl. Sorry, Cheryl. Cheryl, could you reword your question? Mr. P is not quite sure what you mean by it. I don't know what it is. I can't see. All I can see is me and the lovely screen. I can't even see Mr. P. Would you believe it? I know he's like 12, but... All right, Cheryl. No, is it Cheryl? Yeah, Cheryl. If you could reword your question, that would be fantastic. Mr. P, while we're waiting for Cheryl to reword her question, Mr. P, is there any names out there so far at all with oh, Mitzi, Mel, I love it. Mel has said to call it Mitzi. I do love the name Mitzi. I actually know a person in Western Australia called Mitzi. Yes, an actual human being called Mitzi. I also know a dog called Mitzi. Love that name. Great name. Anything else, Mr. P? Karen says ametrine. No, Karen, that's what it is. It's called the actual crystal is an ametrine crystal. I'm not going to call this crystal. That would be like me calling dog. You know, it'd be like or human. Hey, you human. That's just weird. Karen, come on. I know you can do better than that. Hey, Ochre is up next on YouTube. Right, what is your question? Sorry, Mr. P, say that again. New subby? Am I out of the sync with things that... Oh, it's a subscriber! Okay, now I'm showing my age. I'm so sorry. I did not know what that means. I did not know what that meant. So sorry. What was the question, Mr. P? Will V regret losing you? Let's have a look at that. That's just all right. Will V regret losing you? Let's have a look. Regret. Will they regret losing you? Let's have a look. Okay, I do have a change in personality here. I have balance coming to them. I'm looking for regret. I'm looking for see, the thing is, you're talking about losing you, but it's still like I still feel tied to V. Okay, I really do. I still feel tied to V because I do have all of these things changing over the next couple of weeks, and I have that sort of celebrational foundational period here where I just want to go, you know what, actually I don't think that they are regretting losing you because and the reason I say that is because I still feel connected to you from their energy. Okay, so that's where I'm really being taken. And in terms of walking your separate ways, absolutely go your separate ways for right now. But the regret you're after is not there at this present moment in time. Will it be there down the track? There it is. There's that learning experience. Yes, it'll be down the track, but it's not going to be for a few months yet. Okay. Not for a few months. So hopefully that answers your question. Thank you so much for your question. Cheryl is also a new subby. There's a new term I have learned today. Thank you so much for pointing out how old I am because I don't know anything. What's the question? Say that again, Mr. B. What are they? Okay, right. So we think it means what is your crush John thinking or feeling about you? All right, so let's have a look. What is your crush John thinking or feeling about you, Cheryl? All of a sudden, I feel like a really not stern, intellectual energy about it. It's like I want to go really like, that's it, you know, business hat on. I'm very much, you know, one track minded at this present moment in time. And I really do feel like, Cheryl, what John is thinking about you is you bring a little bit of a ray of sunshine into that sort of, I have to do everything this way. You know, it's kind, I want to say, it's almost like military precision. Okay, like all of the ducks have to be in the row, all of the shoes have to be this way. That's what I feel. It's like, okay, I've got this routine, I've got this precision that I need to have about my life. Lo and behold, you bring in this happiness, this joy. That's what they're thinking and feeling about you. They're feeling quite optimistic about where this is going, because they certainly are reciprocating that crush feeling. But there is a little bit of manifestation work to still yet be done. There's a little bit of a hill to cross over, and then lo and behold, you have that partnership. So yes, I do believe that your crush is very much crushing on you, but I kind of feel like there's a few knots that he needs to, well, a few ties that he needs to tie up, so to speak, before really being able to completely and utterly commit there. Okay, because I do get I do get intelligent, but I get a strong, stern energy with him. Okay, and that's nothing to do with you. You bring a ray of sunshine. He likes you a lot. Thank you so much for your question. Hi, Karen. How are you? Are you well? Can I tell you if you'll move in June? Let's ask my little Amatrine friend. I want a name. Was it you, Karen? Karen, are you the one that called it Amatrine? Oh my goodness, Karen. Oh, you said truffle. I like truffles. Oh, truffles is great. Oh, that's a really good one. Oh, Penny or Liam? That's a good one. Well, that was from Stephanie, was it? Fantastic. All right, let's have a look at moving for Karen in June. Is Karen moving in June? More information. Okay. Are steps going to be taken in place for Karen to start moving in June? So you're still going to possibly, right? What seems to be the hesitation here going forward? Are we looking at housing placement, rental applications, right house turning up? Okay, thank you. Right, honestly, Karen, I do feel like I'm going to be pushed back a little bit, and I want to say towards July here, and it's got nothing to do with you. It's got everything to do with, well, the planetary alignment is coming into phase here. I want to say, if everything was going according to plan, the answer would be that yes, you would be moving in June. However, I do feel, and my little Amatrine here, is very much validating that for me, that I do feel that Mercury retrograde is going to play its part in the delays aspect, but it's not necessarily a bad delay, because they're waiting for you to get the absolute right thing come forward for you. Okay, right property to come forward. I want to say I'm more being drawn towards July for you. Okay, Karen. But I do love the name Truffle. Thank you so much for that recommendation. It's brilliant. So we have time for a couple more, and then lo and behold, did you know that I am going to be logged on and available right after this live? My PIN number is 5682. These are the numbers to call: 0330 114 0810 or 0907 995 0010. All you need to do right now is type in the comments, whether you're on YouTube or on Facebook, I want a name for my little Amatrine pendulum, and you're going to get yourself a guaranteed reading on Friday. That's right. We're going to announce it. Absolutely amazing. Right after the live, and we're going to post it in the comments, and then you're going to get that guaranteed reading on Friday. Yay! So make sure you tune in. Okay, it's going to be like your very own VIP reading. Amazing. Speaking of VIP readings, right, well, would you like to get yourself a VIP reading? All you need to do is click on the PayPal link and you can get yourself a guaranteed reading straight away on our lives. If we are not live and you pay your amount of money, what will happen is it will go to the next live every time we are live. Also, must remind you guys, it's Wednesday tomorrow. Normally we do Request to Ruin Wednesday with Snowy, me, and unfortunately we have other prior commitments. Actually, it's Mr. P wants to watch a movie. No, I'm not. I'm just joking. But it is Mr. P's night off tomorrow, so we have pre-recorded a message for you. So all you need to do is tune in tomorrow to find out what ruin will apply to you, because everyone will get their own ruin. All right, so it is amazing what we have on tomorrow for you. So if you would like to get yourself a hot little reading, all you need to do is pop in the comments what you want us to reply to. You have only a couple more days to share out these lives in order to go into the draw. For, that's right, for the competition that is going to be drawn on Friday, 8:30, dual live with myself and Hazel Lee. Tune in, be there or be square. Right, Mr. P, time for a couple more. Who is the next question? Hi, Sherry, who is new. Hi, welcome. What is your question? Will your daughter Sophie make AAA hockey within the next year? In what was the question? In Saskatchewan. Oh, I'm gonna have to say this. Saskatchewan. I think that's it. I think that's over in Canada, actually. Correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know geography very well, but let's have a look. I used to play hockey once upon a time. I was quite good at it too, if I don't say so myself. Big noting myself. I'm so sorry. Right, let's have a look at Sophie. Will Sophie make it in AAAs? Look. Look, let me show you this again, because there was no hesitation there whatsoever. Let me ask you the question. Will Sophie make it in AAA hockey next year? Look, no hesitation, gone straight to it. No hesitation whatsoever. Look, the answer is very, very clear. I want to have a quick look at her journey, though. Her journey is going to be supported by a masculine energy here. I do feel like this is a coach. This is an authoritative figure, not yourself. No, I'm not calling you masculine, okay? But I certainly do feel that there is that energy that's really being pushing her. I've got that balance. It's going to be that, that hockey and that life balance. It will work for her, although sometimes it will be a bit of a struggle. It will work. There is the travel. She's going to be traveling with this, and there is that emotional happiness. She is going to be ecstatically happy with the decision that is going to be made with her joining the team. So no if, buts, or what's about it. Yes is the positive vibe I am getting from all of the energies around. Thank you so much for your question. Lucky last for the evening, Mr. P. Who is it? Hi, Carlos on YouTube. What is your question? Will your ex Jessica come back? Let's have a look. Carlos, will your ex Jessica come back? Look, I do want to say here that I'm going to give it to you straight as I'm getting it. There have been a lot of challenges, a lot of problems within Jessica. Okay, I'm looking at her energy, then I'll have a look at yours. I do feel like there is this releasing from this emotional situation. Are you going to get it back? Look, I certainly feel like there will be contact in the future, but it's not going to be for quite some time. You need to accept that the energy of the two of you are separate right now for the right reasons. Okay, so will it happen? Look, I'm not going to say yes and I'm not going to say no, but at this present moment in time, it is absolutely definite that you shouldn't be together because the energies need to be worked on singularly. Okay, for the future up and coming, I do feel positive towards where it's going. Okay, there's definitely going to be contact. Okay, it's going to be in your hands how that contact goes. I want to just quickly ask my little pendulum really quickly, and I'm going to ask it in a way that I'm going to say, are these two energies going to reunite in the next 3 months? 3 months. Okay, look, that saying no, there's a bit of work to be had on both sides here. It's not just a singular energy that needs to be worked on. All right, so thank you so much for your question, and thank you so much for everybody's joining us tonight. We will not be live tomorrow, but we will have that recorded message so everybody gets a ruin. All you need to do is tune in to find out how. And then Thursday night, we will be back on your screens with, lo and behold, the one, the only, Mr. P and Snowy. So I look forward to seeing you then. I'm going to say hooroo from me. Good night from Hazel Lee Psychics, and we'll see you on Thursday. Bye-bye, everyone.
So I've gathered some of the UK's top psychics, logged them into one system and made it really possible for you to get your very own reading with me or any one of them. My PIN number's 5680. You'll find me there by dialing 0330 114 0110. Can't wait to speak to you. See you soon.
Are you on the go but still want that insight? Simply text Hazel Lee plus your question to 78887. Hazel Lee Psychics. No nonsense readings.